and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. ABC is out there with Boomer. Then there's the waiter. And there's the monster. And it's Silk in at the 3. Outside Curry. Feeds away. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Puts it up from 15. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Now the Grizzlies with it. Boomer the pass to Vanderbilt. Six to shoot. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Vanderbilt's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Memphis. Pass to the eraser. Here's the prodigy. Vanderbilt defending. Here's the machine. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Vanderbilt the pass to the monster. Vanderbilt with the screen. Here's the monster. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to the field to start this one so far. And the dunk by Batum.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Traore. Mullins passes to the monster, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. After back-to-back 50-win season stand, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27 and 55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's the machine. Pass to the prodigy. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Long range from the inbound. A prodigy's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's the monster. And it's the machine with the rebound.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
The eraser. Outside for Curry. Off target from outside. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's the monster. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. The monster's got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Memphis leading. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it to the paint. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Silk. And it's a great finish! Oh!
Oh, my.
Uses both hands to slam it down. Warriors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Outside Curry. Pass to the prodigy. Batum a screen on Vanderbilt. Toure grabs the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here he goes. Here's Silk. And it's blocked. Here's the eraser. Scoreless thus far. Here's the machine. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
The Monsters checked in for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
One more time. For your GS Breaker.
Here's the Monster. 6 points for him. To the left side wing. Here's Mullins. Out to the wing. Shoots the 3. Nice shot by Toure.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
The machine passes to the prodigy. Pass to the eraser. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Dowd, he's checked in for Golden State. The chosen one, he's checked in for Memphis. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again. Memphis leading by 4. Fades back. Through, no good.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Curry dishes to Towns. Back to Curry. Yes, that goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Pass to Wolf. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's the eraser. Here's Towns. It's blocked. Now, here's Drew. He's tightly guarded. Pass to the Monster. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's the eraser. Here's the prodigy. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. The prodigy's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. Pass to Wolf. Here's Toure, defended by Batum. Here's the Monster. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. The Monsters got 9.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The Warriors making a switch here. White's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. The Generally's checked in for the Monster. Curry passes to the eraser. Curry kicks to Towns. Six on the shot clock. Curry outside. It's blocked, and he recovers it. A steal. Now, here's Drew. Nothing on the board. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. Warriors trail by 6. Now, Towns. Here's the prodigy. 6 points for him. Towns kicks to White. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Pass to Mullins. Over Curry. And it's White with the rebound. Warriors shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Goodwin's checked in for the chosen one. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 6. Here's the prodigy. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. To the wing right side. Down low. Here's Traore. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Grizzlies making the shot. A prodigy's shot is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's the general. Still without a basket.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside Curry. Back to Towns. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Curry. The Monsters checked in for Memphis. Out to the right wing. Here's Drew. Parries the long-range jumper. Drew's got 7 points.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high-percentage looks.
And Towns throws it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Here's the general. Pass to Traore. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the inside. Here's the eraser, and it's blocked. The monster passes to Drew. Batum grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 7. Here's the eraser. Pass to the prodigy. Now here's White. Shot on the wing, and the shot goes in.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Here's the monster. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Drew. The 3 connects from 3-point range. 10 points for him.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And here's Towns. Inside, here's the prodigy. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The monster passes to Goodwin. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Here's the prodigy. Shoots. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
We've got Mr. Perfect. The eraser is out there with White. And there's Cartwright, and it's Towns in at the point. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Again, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
But I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. The monster, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. Here's Quickly. The kick out to Towns. Here's White. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
Here's the monster, defended by Towns. Hodge can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 7. Towns kicks to White. Towns sets the pick for White. To the middle, looking for Quickly. He gets it there.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Now, here's Goodwin, defended by Batum. Here's the monster. And the 3-ball is good. The monster's got 12.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to White. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pulls up on the wing. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
The machine passes to Groove. Here's the monster. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And the Warriors with some changes. The Prodigy is checked in for Cartwright, and the Machine subbed in for Towns. Memphis also making some changes. Boomer comes in for the Machine, and Silks subbed in for the Chosen One. Here's the Prodigy, and he's covered by Groove. The Machine passes to Quickly. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Here's the monster. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Inside to stop the run. The Prodigy through with the rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from the Prodigy. Out left to the wing. There's the screen. And it's good when it's off the key. The Warriors pull it in. Batum's got his 5th rebound in this one. White looking around. Pass to the Prodigy. This one for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Goodwin. Here's the monster. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Pass to the Prodigy. It's intercepted. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Here's the monster. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. The Warriors have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Silk. Here's the monster. Silk passes to Boomer. Clock at 6. The Grizzlies with another miss. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 13. The machine. That's good.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's the Warriors on the break. And the dunk by Batum.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's the monster. He's got 19. Launches a 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
White the pass to the product. Outside Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Silk. White covering. Here's Traoré. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Pass to Curry. Here's the machine. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Vanderbilt inside. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Pass to Traoré. Memphis moving it around. Second chance shot. And the basket by Silk. Silk's got 6 points. Warriors trail by 13. Here's the Prodigy. The machine passes to Curry. And he's good on the 3 ball. He has 5. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the paint, here's the monster. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Down low, here's White. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Traore from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Batum's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Curry throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Nice shot by Traore. And so it's Golden State with it. 11-point game. Here's the Prodigy. 13 points in the game. Right the pass to the Prodigy. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. The Prodigy's got 5 points in the quarter. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Defense right on him. Pass to Silk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Memphis, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. The first one falls. The Erasers checked in for Golden State. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Owens is checked in. Warriors trail by 10. The Prodigy passes to the Eraser. Count that one.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Memphis has gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Here's Mullins. Good. Nice job down low.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And so he makes both from the line. Memphis leading by 8. Pass to the monster. 1:56 left to play here in the half. Nice shot by Traore.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Batum with the 3, and it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. .137 left here in the second. Here's the Eraser, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Here's Silk. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Here's the Eraser. He's got 5. Pass to the machine. There's the pick. And it comes off the front of the rim. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. .58 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the inside, Curry. And Curry with the stuff.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Eraser.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the left wing. Here's the Prodigy. Vanderbilt defending. The Prodigy passes to Batum. Sinks the triple. Now just a 5-point Memphis lead.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Here's the monster. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's the eraser. No good on the last second attempt there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Memphis out in front, up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from the monster.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
So on the floor for Memphis, they got Silk. ABC is out there with Boomer. And there's the monster. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 2 guard.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Warriors trail. Pass to the machine. Batum with the ball. For the lead. The monster with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The machine passes to Curry. Off on the layup. The Grizzlies shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Warriors have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to Mullins. Here's Traoré. He's got 14. Here's the monster. Launches it. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And he's good on the second. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to the eraser. Here's the machine. Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. The eraser's shot's good. The eraser's got 8 points.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Here's the monster. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. The monster's got 27 points. Pass to the prodigy. Here's the eraser. Unloads from 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Memphis leading. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. It's up a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Warriors trail by 4. To the middle. Ball stolen. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Silk. Pass to Mullins. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Mullins got 5 now.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Time to get up and make
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Batum a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's the prodigy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Warriors have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Vanderbilt the pass to Mullins. Warriors with the rebound. Batum's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to the prodigy. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Here's the monster. He's got 27. Here's Silk, guarded by Kerr. Here's the monster. That 3 off the mark. Warriors trailed by 5. Tries the spin move. The machine. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 16 points for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Vanderbilt misses. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Outside Curry. To the paint, here's the machine. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's now only a 1-point Grizzly lead.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And another miss by Memphis. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Over to the wing. Now here's Batum, guarded closer. To the wing on the left. Here's the prodigy. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Now, here's Vanderbilt. He's guarded closer. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Shot clock at 6. Another steal. Here's Silk. The Warriors pull it in. Here's the machine. 18 points for him. Inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
How about the ball hockey defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steal.
Goodwin's checked in for the Grizzlies. Memphis trailing here. Pass to the monster. Here's Silk, defended by Batum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And that one misses.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
The machine passes to the product. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Pull-up jumper. And that one's good. The Monster. The Monster's got 29. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. And the Warriors making a change here. White's checked in. The Monsters checked in for the Grizzlies. Pass to Mullins, down low, 8 feet away, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
To the middle, a putback. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. To the Monster. From 17 feet out, and it goes down 2 points. The Monsters has got 10 points in the quarter.
And you can bet they weren't expecting that kind of a flashy move out of him, but that spin worked to perfection.
Drives to the hoop. The Prodigy passes to the eraser. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Number 16.
And he sinks the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to Goodwin. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Batum. Now here's White. Here's the Prodigy, and he's covered by Grew. To the inside. It's stolen by Grew. Oh, and here comes Goodwin all alone, and that one drops for him. Goodwin's got 9.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's the Prodigy, and he's covered by Grew. Out to White. There's the 3. Mullins with the rebound. Memphis has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Vanderbilt. The tray. The Prodigy with the rebound. The Prodigy's got his 6th rebound on the night. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Goodwin with it. He's got 9. Pass to the Monster. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And now it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Curry's setting the pick for White. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. And it's Memphis on the break. And it's White with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Curry kicks to White. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's the eraser. And he uses the glass on the layup. 12 points for him.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Now, here's Grew. He's got 12. Batum with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's the eraser. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
That's a good one. Here's the monster. Light covering. The monster. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A prodigy. It's rebounded by Memphis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The first free throw is good, and the Warriors with some changes. The Erasers checked in for the eraser. Cartwright comes in for the prodigy, and it's Towns in for Curry. The Machines checked in for Memphis. The General comes in for the waiter. White left side. Faster quickly. Batum with the ball. Back to quickly. Fires from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Lamonce's got his 5th rebound in this one. Good one. Passes to the Machine. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 36 points for the Monster. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Towns. To the paint. Looking for quickly. He gets it there. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
The Machines checked in for Towns. And Memphis also making a switch. Silks checked in for the General. There's 14 seconds left to play in the 3rd. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from the Machine.
Oh, that's one of the toughest shots in basketball. So tricky to get the right touch and accuracy on that little runner.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the 3rd quarter. Both teams putting up points. Grizzlies lead by 4. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. White is out there with the Cobra. Then it's the Machine, it's the Eraser, and it's the Prodigy in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Memphis leading by 4. The General passes to Groove. Pass to Silk. And here is Goodwin. With the ball, right at the free throw line. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Cruz got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Memphis. Outside, White. Here's the Prodigy. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Silk. Stolen by Quickly. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Doyle. That one goes in.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Memphis leading. Now, Grew. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Got a piece of it. And stolen by White. It's hauled in by Goodwin.
suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Silk. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
White a screen. The machine passes to White. Here's the machine, and he's covered by Grew. Goodwin with the steal, and it's Memphis on the break. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here's Grew. Pass to Goodwin. Shoots it up. And another basket for Memphis. Warriors trail by 8. Here's the prodigy. Quickly the pass to White. Golden State moving it around. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Pass to Torrey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so White will bring it up for the Warriors. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Now Goodwin. Back to Grew. Pass to Goodwin. Here's the 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
White the pass to Dort. It's tipped. With the ball. Now here's Goodwin. Driving to the basket. Here's Silk. And it's blocked. The machine passes to the prodigy. Here's the machine. And he's covered by Grew. Pass to the prodigy. Puts up a deep 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Torrey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Silk. Goodwin passes to Silk. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. No good on that. And the Warriors with some changes. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for the Eraser. The Eraser comes in for the Cobra. And Curry subbed in for the Prodigy. Then for the Grizzlies, ABC's checked in for Boomer. The Waiter comes in for the General, and the Monsters subbed in for the Monster. The machine passes to White. Vanderbilt with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
The Eraser passes to Kerr. 5 on the clock. Batum with the ball. Fires the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That free throw good from Batum. Cartwright's checked in for the machine. The Grizzlies also making a change. The Monsters checked in for Silk. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Back to Grew. Here's the Monster. White covering. Now Goodwin. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceded. Vanderbilt with the steal. The Monster passes to Goodwin. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Number 8.
Warriors trail by 11. Pass to the Eraser. Cartwright with it, and he's covered by Grew. To the middle, here's White. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's the break. Here's Curry, and Curry with the stuff.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Pass to the monster. Here's Mullins for three. The rebound by Cartwright.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Outside, White. Curry setting the pick for White. Curry against Vanderbilt. Curry's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. That's a good one. Right wing. Here's the monster. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
The Monsters got 39.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Goodwin. Misses off the right iron. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Curry passes to Batum. Back to Curry. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. The Grizzlies call timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics of these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
The prodigy, he's checked in for the Warriors. The machine comes in for White. Memphis also making some changes. Boomer, he's checked in for Goodwin. And Silks subbed in for the Monster. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis's head coach had some words for the team during the break. Told them, pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Vanderbilt the pass to the Monster. The 17-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. The Monsters got 43 points.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Mullins. The Monster passes to Silk. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw, no good.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen. And this has not been a very good performance at the line for him. And in fact, it's been downright ugly.
Here's the Prodigy. From 13 feet, it goes down. The Prodigy's got 25 points. Memphis leading by 10. And here is Vanderbilt. Pass to Mullins. Clock at 6. Here's Soray. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
GA, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Yeah, look, never tempt a guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
Here's the machine. At the tip, Curry on the foul. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's the Monster. Again, Memphis.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Down low, Vanderbilt with the steal. Here's the monster. Pass to Silk. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. The monster.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Grizzlies.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the monster.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 28.
That one misses.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Now, here's Goodwin, quickly covering. Here's Hodge. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he makes the first.
Number 8. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Hello out there, and get ready. One thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. And it's Kessler in at the point guard position.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
The Magician, pass to Bosch. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one misses. And here are the Bucks now. Here's Kessler. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Bailey. There's the three. Gets the three ball to go. Here's the Magician. Good D by Kessler.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Bailey. Houdini grabs a board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Bailey. Can't connect from long distance. Bailey's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. The chosen one, the pass to the Magician. Fades and shoots. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Roberts. It's hauled in by Houston.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's the Magician. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Kessler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Blocked! Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeping possession. A 3 from the inbound. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's the chosen one. And Dawkins pulls it down. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Kessler. Here's Dawkins. Here's Daniels. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Rockets trail by 3. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Bosch. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bosch has got 7 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Kessler, no good. The Rockets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Smits. Here's Bosch. He's got 7. Here's the chosen one. Here's Houdini. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 9.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Kessler passes to Roberts. Back to Kessler. The 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to the Magician. Here's the chosen one. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Kessler with it. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's the Magician. No points yet. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Bosch. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. Here's Roberts. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's the Magician. Pass to Smits, down low, knocked away. Here's the Magician. To the middle, here's Bosch. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's B-Train. Shot's good by Roberts.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Here's the Prodigy. To the paint. Here's B-Train. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to the chosen one. Here's the Prodigy. Bosch, the pass to the chosen one. Inside, Bosch. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. The Bucks leading by 5. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
On defense, the Rockets. Here's Bailey. Again, Milwaukee!
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Rockets. Russell's checked in for Milwaukee. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to the Prodigy. Here's Bosch, guarded by Russell. Bosch no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Bailey to pass to Daniels. Here's Betrayed, guarded by Vanderbilt. Here's Betrayed. Still no points, just 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Pass to the prodigy. Knocks it down from distance.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Betrayed, guarded by Vanderbilt. The three-pointer off the mark. Rockets trail by 6. Here's the prodigy, and out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Now the Bucks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Daniels. Here's Bailey. And another miss by Milwaukee. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Spitz. He makes it from the left block. Now just a 4-point Milwaukee lead. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Daniels, and there's a pick. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. And Houston is shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Pass to the prodigy. Back to Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. And Russell's got the ball here for the Bucks. 6-point game. Dawkins' shot is off. Here's the chosen one. Here's the prodigy. Vanderbilt with a screen. He takes it in. The prodigy passes to Vanderbilt. Out to the right wing. Corner shot. The prodigy can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Daniels. Got a piece of it. Going all the way to the rack. Here's the prodigy. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. Milwaukee making a switch here.
41. Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Betrayed. Russell from outside. And he buries his first look.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Rockets trail by 7. Pass to the chosen one. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. MP's checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Mills, he's checked in for Daniels. Here's the magician. No good on the quick 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Russell, the pass to Roberts. MP with the block. In transition. Here's Smooth. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Here's Betrayed. Pass to Roberts. Hey, puts up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Here's Smooth. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
59 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's B-Train, and he dunks it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's the prodigy. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Pass to Larkin. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Milwaukee leading by 3. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. B-Train nails the wide-open jumper. B-Train's got 6 points.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's the Magician. No made baskets yet. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the court right now for the Bucks. And it's B-Train in at the 1. Milwaukee leading by 3. Puts it up. Russell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Houston. Pass to the Magician. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Here's Larkin. He's guarded by Mills. Shoots from 12. And another miss by Houston. Milwaukee in the lead. Russell, the pass to Roberts. To the wing on the left. Here's B-Train. Gets the 3 to fall. B-Train's got 9. The Rockets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Now here's Vanderbilt. Still without a bucket. Pass to the Magician. Clock at 4. B-Train clears it away. Milwaukee leading by 7. Outside Russell with the drive. Misses the layup. Houston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Russell against Vanderbilt. Lays it up and banks it in. Vanderbilt's got his first 2 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
They set a pick. Here's B-Train. 9 points in the game. It's intercepted. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Larkin. Rebound, Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Russell against Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Practically a block. good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Good work there as it goes.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
To the left wing. Right wing. Here's B-Train. Pass to Roberts. 3 on the clock. He shoots a 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Here's Smooth, guarded by Russell. Here's Smooth. Now here's MP. Blocked! And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Big Smooth. Gets it to go from the corner.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Rockets trail by 5. And the Rockets call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
The chosen one, the pass to the Magician. Kessler with a rebound. The Bucks leading by 5. Pass to B-Train. To the inside. Here's Sexton, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. To the middle. Here's Houdini. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Back to Daniels. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's the Magician. Another one falls for Houston.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Pass to Daniels. Now Kessler. He's got 6. The 3 from Sexton. It's hauled in by Houston. The chosen one's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's the Magician. Down low. And it's Houdini missing. Milwaukee leading by 5. Kessler passes to Daniels. Shoots a fadeaway. The chosen one grabs a board. The chosen one's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to the Magician. Here's Smooth. Checked by Sexton. Here's the pick. Clock at 6. Here he goes. And it's rejected. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sexton. Bailey's checked in for Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Bosch. The Rockets again can't hit. The Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Counted from distance.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Roberts. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Bosch. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He's had just 1 attempt at the line earlier.
At the line for Houston.
First free throw is good. Milwaukee making a switch here.
Shots.
Both good from the line that time. And Milwaukee has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Wells. To the paint. Here's B-Train. Uses the glass to finish the layup. B-Train's got 5 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's the prodigy. He's got 5. Shoots. The Rockets again can't hit.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Daniels passes to B-Train. There's a screen. Pass to Wells. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And that one's good. B-Train.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's the prodigy. Back to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's B-Train. 14 points for him. Here's Wells. The chosen one grabs a board. The chosen one's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bosch. And a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Daniels. Back to Kessler. Here's Daniels. To the inside. Bailey. Here's Wells. That one's wide left. Rockets trail by 4. Here's the chosen one. They set the pick. Here's Bosch. Off target with the 3. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Kessler passes to Daniels. And he lays it up and in. Daniels has got 9 points.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And here is Vanderbilt. Stolen by Kessler. Right side Vanderbilt. Fires the 3. Bosch, no good. The Bucks leading by 6. To the middle. Pass to Kessler. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Down low. Here's Houdini. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. And Bailey gets it to go.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The chosen one, the pass to Vanderbilt. Inside. Bosch, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's the chosen one. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Kessler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Daniels. 4-3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Kessler. Here's the chosen one. And he sinks the 11-footer.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Has to be Train. Here's Daniels. Now here's Kessler, guarded by Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Daniels. The 3 ball. The chosen one grabs the board. The chosen one's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Bosch. 15 points in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight. That free throw misses. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 5 ticks left in the first half. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bucks ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's the Magician. And it's the Magician in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Their second personal.
Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Houdini. They set the screen for the tie. Nails it from beyond the arc. Houdini's got 11.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Dawkins. Shot that time, not on target. Houston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And they take the lead. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Here's Roberts. Pass to Bailey. 3-pointer. Sinks the tray. 11 points in the game. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Here's the Magician. He's covered by Kessler. Here's Bosch. Offensive board. The chosen one. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's Daniels. 9 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Roberts. The Magician grabs the miss. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. For 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Kessler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bailey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Kessler. Pass to Daniels. This one for three. Here's Bailey. Here's Houdini. 11 points in the game. It's tipped. Roberts, the pass to Kessler. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Dawkins. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. Timeout called. Houston.
It's time. Give yourself a round of applause.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's the Magician. To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. The Chosen Ones got 4 points in the quarter. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Kessler. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. The Chosen Ones got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From downtown. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Roberts, the pass to Dawkins. Here's Daniels. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Dawkins has got 10.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Daniels. Here's Bailey. He's got 12. Goes up at the stripe, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
To the inside. Here's Bosch. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bosch has got 20.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Kessler passes to Dawkins. Back to Kessler. Pass to Roberts. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. The Chosen One grabs a board. The Chosen One's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bucks trail by 3. Kessler with it. He's got 6. Fires for 3. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Dawkins, the pass to Bailey. There's a screen. It's rebounded by Houston.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Milwaukee has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Back to Daniels. Pass to Dawkins. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Dawkins has got 9 points here in the second half.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's Bosch. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Down low. Shot's good by Roberts. Roberts has got 7.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Bosch. 20 points for him. Driving in. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Daniels passes to Roberts. Shoots from 12. The rebound by Bosch. Houston has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. For the game, shooting 5 of 7 at the line. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Milwaukee with the ball. To the middle. Tipped. Here's the Magician. Pass to Smith. Here's the Magician. The three ball connects from downtown. Bosch has got 11 points in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Here's B-Train. Cashes it in from 11 feet. B-Train's got 16 points now. Houston leading by 3. The Magician, pass to the chosen one. Here's the Prodigy. Here's Smith to the inside. And here's the fast break. Here's Bailey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Pass to Bosch, to the paint. Here's Smith. Deflected! And they'll keep possession. Here's the Prodigy. They shoot again! And the jumper falls for him. He's got 7. Milwaukee with the ball. They trail by 3. Here's B-Trey. He's got 16. Out to the wing. Here's Bailey. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Bosch has got 6 rebounds here tonight. With the teardrop. He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. And he knocks down the first one. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Rockets. Good on both. Here's B-Trey. To the left side wing. Pass to Daniels. Here's B-Trey. There's a screen. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. The Magician misses. The Bucks trail by 5. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And it's good for 2. Dawkins has got 11 points in the quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to the Magician. Looking to end this cold spell. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
To the paint. Here's B-Train. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
To the inside. Here's Bosch. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bosch has got 31 points.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's B-Train. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bosch. From outside the arc. B-Train clears it away. The Bucks trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Dawkins. 15 points in the game. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for
And he can't get the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
2 shots.
That one's no good. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's B-Train. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Kessler, he's checked in for Milwaukee. So he gets them both. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the Magician. 6 points for him. Aldridge down low, guarded by Russell. Aldridge passes to Larkin. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Aldridge. From deep. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Russell to pass to Roberts. Over to the left wing. Now here's Mills. Yet to see a basket. Here's Roberts. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Rockets ahead. They lead by 3. And when well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Bucks trail by 3. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. And it's B-Train in at the shooting guard position. Down low. Ooh, it's stolen away. To the paint. Here's Smooth. Outside Vanderbilt. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Left side Sexton. Pass to B-Train.
Houston foul. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks. Number 22. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And Houston is shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Smooth. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's the chosen one. He's got it. 6 of 10 now. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Kessler a screen. And he drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At the line for the Bucks. Number 22. 2.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. For Houston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Now Vanderbilt. Pass to the chosen one. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle to take the lead. And he banks in the layup. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
And here is Vanderbilt. Banked it in off the glass.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Russell to pass to Kessler. That shot's good. Russell making the play. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Here's Larkin. Off the mark there with a 3. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And he gets the bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Rockets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Houdini pass to Vanderbilt. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to B-Train. Kessler a screen. Here's B-Train. The chosen one grabs a board. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Larkin, soft touch off the glass.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's B-Train. A little mid-range shot is up, and down it goes. 2 points. B-Train's got 12 points here in the second half.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. Both teams will make substitutions.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Roberts. To the inside. Here's Bailey. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's the chosen one. Tipped away. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. There's the triple, and Kessler gets the 3. Kessler's got 8 points in the quarter.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw good from Kessler. Milwaukee making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Both free throws good from Kessler. Rockets trail by 6. Vanderbilt with it. Inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. to Bailey. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here's Vanderbilt. Here's the Magician. To the middle. Here's Bosch. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Roberts has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Dawkins. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. And he makes both free throws.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Launches it. Bosch, no good.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Dawkins gets the bucket.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Pass to Bosch. And there's a pick to the paint. Here's the chosen one. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. The chosen one's got 11 points here in the second half. The Bucks leading by 8. Now here's Kessler. The 3. Rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to the Magician. Beyond the arc. Bosch, no good.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Rockets trail by 11. Here's the Magician. Pass to Smits. Jacks up with 3. Fires, hitting the triple.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Here's Dawkins. Now Kessler. Here's Bailey. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's picked off. Here's Dawkins. Pass to Kessler. They set the pick. Here's Roberts. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's the Magician. He's covered by Kessler. Here's Bosch. Blocked! On the wing, Daniels. Here's Dawkins. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's the Magician. And it's blocked by Kessler. And they're on the break. Here's Bailey. Three-pointer off the mark. The Magician, pass to Bosch. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Fourth personal foul, second team foul.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Milwaukee leading by 10. And here's Kessler. Pass to Bailey. The 3. Nails it from 3. Bailey's got 7 now in this quarter.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Here's Bosch. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Dawkins' shot is off. Rockets trail by 13. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Back to Kessler. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Down low. Stolen by Kessler. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. A quick shot there. It's off target. Here's Bosch. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
That one's off.
And for Houston, Bosch. 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that brings him within 10.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Kessler taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kessler. Houston now. Time running out. Here's Bosch. No luck on that one.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Bucks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for prime time.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Houston ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's the chosen one. And it's in, off the glass. 35 seconds left in the fourth. And so it's Milwaukee with it, leading by 12. To the right side. And there's the screen. Here's Bailey. No good from outside. And here's Houston. Shot is up. Another one falls for Houston. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are